Hi, it's Greg of Vanguard Motor Sales. I'd like to welcome you back to our showroom. I got a real treat for you today. 1965 Cobra Replica. This baby's a factory 5 independent rear suspension. It's got a 4.6 32 valve motor and a Paxton supercharger on it. 5-speed Tremec in it. Can't wait to show you. If you've caught us on eBay and you're looking for the pricing on our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. All the prices for our cars are there on our website, and it's also the reserve price on eBay, so it's the exact same price. Or you can just call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'd love to talk to you about the cars. Here at Vanguard, we've got over 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 120 muscle cars for sale. We buy about 35 cars a month, so the inventory changes quite often. If you like us on Facebook, you'll get a notification the minute we buy a car. That's one of the first things we do when we buy a car. We post it on Facebook to let everybody know. We actually sell a lot of cars that way. Also, like us on or make us one of your favorites on your computer too, because you need to check us out often. We've always got something cool going on here. One of the things that people always ask is, where do you get all these cool muscle cars? Well, we get them from customers like you. People call us when they've got cars for sale, when they want to trade cars, and also when they find cars for sale. If you've got a friend who has a car for sale and it's a high quality muscle car, give us a call with that phone number, and if I buy that car, we'll pay you $200. We encourage you to come visit us here at Vanguard. If you're from out of town, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, call Tom at 248-974-9513. We can send somebody down to the airport, pick you up. It's only about a 20-minute ride. We're right here in Plymouth, Michigan, and you can come out and check out all these cars. After buying thousands of cars and talking to thousands of people about them buying cars, we've developed 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. You can go to our website and check it out and download it free. Check it out. It's some good information. All right, we're out here in front of the shop now with this Factory 5. This baby's titled as a 65 Cobra. This is one of the nicest Cobras we've ever had at our shop. If you want to see about 100 pictures of the car, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put it up on the lift. We're going to show you all the engineering underneath the car. We're going to get under the hood and talk about that. We're going to show you pictures of the interior of the trunk. We'll show you everything you need to see so you can make a really good choice on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a nice close look at this beautiful car. All right, we're going to start right up front here with the beautiful paint. There's no stone chips up here. The paint is near flawless on this car. It's straight as an arrow. They spent a lot of time getting this body nice and straight before they sprayed this beautiful blue paint. It's got a deep metallic in it. It's laid on there nice and even. The silver stripes have got metallic in them, really sharp. You can really see the reflections in the paint. That's because these panels are nice and straight. We've got the Shelby style wheels, stainless exhaust. Now these have got a little bit of muffler in them, so they make a lot of noise, but they don't like make you go deaf. So just loud enough to be cool. As you can see, the doors operate great. Just no detail overturned on this baby. Just, it's absolutely beautiful. Look how nice and easy that shuts. It's got some big meats on the back. It is independent rear suspension. Now we do have the passenger side roll bar. If you like the 2 roll bar look, they go on really easy. Inside the trunk there, all finished up real nice. It's got the boot there. Looks like this is gonna turn it to put it down. It's got the bumperettes on it. It's got the gas fill there on the quarter. Nice and straight. We've got little carbon fiber there to keep the stone chips off. This door operates just as nice as the other one. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consigning dealers. We purchase each and every one of our cars. So we spend the time and check them out before we buy them. And then when they come back here to the shop, we've got a 130-point inspection list that we go through. That way, when you call Tom at 248-974-9513, he can answer any question you may have about the car. We get a shot down here in the front. See this? That's the intercooler for the supercharger, and that's the radiator. Let's get in the interior. As you can see, beautiful job on all the interior. It's got heated seats in it. It's got upholstery on the dash, and take a look at this dash. This is one of the best looking dashes I've ever seen in one of these Cobras. They really took the time and made everything right. Get your fire extinguisher here, the 5-speed Tremec trans. It's got a stereo in it. Just everything about the car is A1. All right, we're underneath this beautiful Cobra now. Gas tank looks awesome. Looks like it's got a cover on it here to protect it. Of course, we've got an independent rear suspension, disc brakes. This is 8.8 Cobra aluminum housing. It is a posi. It's right around a 355 gear. The guys rolled it over. Beautiful job on the brake lines here and the fuel lines running down the frame here. Got a brake line running here. We got fuel lines running here. Got the supply and the return. Drive shaft looks great. Parking brake tucked up in here. All the wiring tucked up in there nice. We've got the Tremec T45 5-speed. Beautiful paint on the frame, by the way, too. Got a really cool X-brace here on the cross member for the trans. It's got the cable pull on the clutch. What else can I see? Very cool pan, too. It's a low-profile pan on the bottom of that 4.6. Take a look at all the pipe work here going into the intercooler. You know, we're coming out of the Pro Charger here, going into the intercooler, then coming back out of the intercooler, going into the intake there. Can you get your camera up here and show them this? See, that's where it goes into the intercooler over there. Then it comes out over there and goes into the intake. Got a nice aluminum fan shroud with an electric fan on the radiator. This would be the cold air intake for the Pro Charger. Beautiful job. The car does, come on over here. The car does have cats on it. They got the oxygen sensors here, got Ford Motorsport headers on this baby. And look how nice and clean the motor is. It's a beautiful car. All this stainless side pipes here, real nice mounting hardware. Just an awesome job building the car. Let's look at these wheels and tires. It's got the Shelby type wheels on it. These are these knockoffs spin off, and then there's nuts underneath here. They're not real knockoffs. Got Kumo tires. Let's see if I can find the size on here. There it is. 245, 45, 17s up front. Let's check the rears. Okay, with all that power comes big tires. 315, 35, 17s out back. Same good looking wheels, and it's got Kumos on the rear also. Well, let's lower it down and take a look at that motor under the hood. All right, we're under the hood of this Cobra now. We've got an 03, 04 Mach 1 motor that they've added a Paxton supercharger to. It has an intercooler. It's a Novi 2000 on the Paxton, and look at that baby's all polished up. Got custom pipe work here going to the radiator. We got a custom holding tank here. We've got a custom tank there on the power steering fluid. Those are the reservoirs for the brake cylinder there. We've got a regulator for the fuel here. And this baby is stuffed in here. You're gonna be the talk of every car show whenever you go anywhere. Everybody's gonna wanna come and see this car. This thing is a blast and an engineering feat. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. Alright, here we go for riding this Cobra. Love hearing the supercharger. Hear that whine of that supercharger, you just know how much power you got. The Tremec 5-speed is working great. I got more gauges here than we can list. I got oil pressure, oil temperature, I got my RPMs. This is the speedo here, it works backwards. Water temp, we've got the boost. Actually, that's the boost. That's fuel pressure. This is the fuel level. I've got all my switches here for hazard lights, interior lights. Of course, we got a stereo in this baby. That's awesome. It does have a heater in it, and it does have heated seats, which is cool. We've even got cup holders. Take a look at there. This baby drives like a brand new car. You get in any brand new Mustang and it drives just like this. Shifts nice and easy. Clutch works great. The brakes work great. It's got power steering. Can drive it with 2 fingers. Turn signals right here on the steering wheel. A lot of these Cobras, it's down underneath the dash. Of course, when you want to go, it'll go too. It's a blast to drive. Just very responsive. As I said, if you were going to drive a brand new Cobra Mustang, it'd drive just like this. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. We're gonna get it up on the expressway and see how she runs. All right, let's go for a ride. Going up the Cloverleaf here about 60 miles an hour. She's handling like a dream. Of course, it will accelerate good too. And the brakes work good too. Okay, we're cruising about 60 miles an hour here. I'm in high gear. It's only about 1,500 RPM. You can drive this baby anywhere. I got my hands off the wheel here. She's going nice and straight down the road. Just a blast to drive. You won't find a better driving Cobra anywhere. The gentleman that built this was an engineer, and he did everything over the top. Nicest driving cars we've ever had. All right, we're coming up on our shop here. Our shop's right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. We've got 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over about 130 cars right now for sale. So here's our shop. Come visit us. Give us a call and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.